Does it detect HTML errors? That's a pretty good idea. It can analyze your HTML. So let's say if I put div SitePoint rocks, that's a problem, right? That's like malformed HTML. We could say, I want you to analyze that HTML. Oh, it found no error. It technically isn't an error to leave that alone, is it? Let's do a really bad HTML error if we can. Or one of them is like div class equals thing or whatever. Oh, that's pretty bad. It should catch that, I would hope. And we'll close it with like a P tag or something. Oh, if this doesn't find any errors, we certainly have something broken here. There's 2 errors it found. That little string of awkwardness, there's a missing equal sign here. It's not a valid attribute. Yeah, it's not an attribute because that would make it an attribute, of course. And it found another one, which is pretty interesting, which it says you've used a class that's not in any other style sheet. So like you have thing, but thing can't possibly do anything because you haven't written it in your CSS. And that doesn't factor in JavaScript. So it may be your query selecting for .thing or whatever. So that might be annoying. So it's just a warning, like you could feel free to ignore it. It's not that big of a deal. It won't bug you if you prefix the class with JavaScript though. So now that I've fixed those errors, I can clear them and I can run this again, and it should tell me that there's no error. So that's kind of good. Busher asks if you can write PHP in CodePen, and no, you can't. It's all client-side stuff entirely right now. No PHP or Ruby or Python or any backend language. Unfortunately, there are some things that allow you to do that. I can't think of the name of any good ones. Just to clarify, can we basically hotlink resources from CodePen to other apps? Are there limits on the API number of hits and stuff? No, there isn't. I would say feel free, I guess, to hotlink stuff. I'm not overly worried about that kind of thing. Just be warned that there's no like versioning or anything. You can screw yourself up that way. If the thing that you're hotlinking to changes, it's just going to change. There's no kind of guarantees for that kind of thing. So no limits about the things that you can hit.